How's it going, Caesar? Ready to get this thing started. Find my paperwork for the evening. There it is. Hey, Craig. How you doing? Hi, Gila. Oh, forgot to finish writing this out. All right, we've got two of them filled, two box breaks. We will try a live fill when we get those two opened. Come on. Phone not working. There it goes. Let's see. This one we got Bill. I forgot to write out what everybody took, so I am getting that caught up right here. Take me just a second. Okay, got it. We'll pull the helmets. We'll get some randoms and get this thing moving. Get that bottle out of the screen. Down to one eye. That's not good. I got two eyes, but I can't see anything. Okay. This first break was Cincy, Cleveland, Houston, Buffalo, Miami, Tampa. I did get a Mahomes box. I haven't done one of those in a while. I think I'm going to list it tomorrow, and we can see if it gets filled. If it fills tomorrow, we'll open it tomorrow. Infection. Oof. If we get it filled tomorrow, we'll break it tomorrow. If not, we'll break it the day it fills. With the Mahomes box, I think it's 12 items, and it will be per team. I haven't figured out the prices yet. All right, guys, ready to get the randoms pulled. Here we go. All right, first up we had Tyler with Cincinnati, and you get Seattle. Al had Cleveland and Houston. It's Washington, Arizona. Bill S., Buffalo and Detroit. Going to be Vegas and Minnesota. Vlad, Miami. New Orleans. Al, Tampa Bay. Jacksonville. Greg, Denver and the Giants. Indy and Baltimore. Bill B, the Chargers. Philly. Greg, Rams. Patriots. Ron, San Francisco. Green Bay. Craig, Dallas. Carolina. Steve, Chicago. Tennessee. Steven, the Jets. The Falcons. And Caesar had Pittsburgh. Gets Kansas City. All right, guys, for this first break, we've got Tyler with Cincy in Seattle, Al, Cleveland, Houston, Washington, Arizona, Bill Smith, Buffalo, Detroit, Vegas, and Minnesota, Vlad, Miami, New Orleans, Al, Tampa Bay, Jacksonville, Greg, Denver, Indy, Giants, and Ravens, Bill B., Chargers and Eagles, Greg, Rams and Patriots, Ron, San Francisco, Green Bay, Craig, Dallas, Carolina, Steve, Chicago, Tennessee, Steven, Jets and Falcons, and Caesar, Pittsburgh and Kansas City. All right, let's get us a couple boxes. I do have all the boxes filled tonight. So, at least for the first break, we don't have to worry about anything not being there. Got to get a random number. Forgot about that part of it. All right, 5 times to get a random number. 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5, we're going with 9. Got the high number tonight. All right, so 9 times to get a box. Here, 2 boxes. Here we go. And Ryan's asking if the Titans are for sale. Titans went to Steve. Steve, if you want to sell the Titans, Ryan wants to buy them. There's 6, 7, 8, and we're opening boxes 151 and 2. Randomize that list 9 times. 151 and 2. There it is. There's 2s in a hard spot. $151 going to be first. Craig, I was actually thinking the same thing. The old Bacardi. Instead of getting rum, we'll get a lid. All right, guys. Good luck. Here we go. Yeah, drinking. Drinking doesn't sound as fun as it did when I was young. It's a Viking. Minnesota was Bill S. All right, Bill. Let's see what you got. God, JSA authenticated. It is a rep. Man, he used a fat marker on that one. Nice hit, Bill. Is that AP? Good grief, I think. Yeah, AP. You don't see him with that thick a marker. Man, he had the big Sharpie out on that one. Nice hit, Bill. Adrian Peterson. On the Vikings. All right, Bill's first on the board tonight. And box number 2 is box number 2. Yeah, gotta love AP. And Seattle in this one. Tyler. Out of there. Oh. Radke authenticated. It is a rep. And it's the man you don't send out for the coin toss. He wanted heads, and they're going to win. Didn't work out. That's the old quarterback. Yeah, we want the ball. That's it. We want the ball, and we're going to win. Oh, poor Matt. Oh, well, he was good. Matt Hasselback. Nice hit, Tyler. So Seattle and Minnesota in the first two off the board. Al Harris to the house. Yeah, I remember Hasselback playing in that Super Bowl. They lost to Pittsburgh. I have fond memories of that game. A lot of people complain about the officiating. I thought it was terrific. I don't know what everybody's complaining about. Oh, man. All right, this was the second one that we got filled. This is the last pre-fill. We'll try a live fill after this. We can do a couple of them if y'all want to. If not, we'll come back tomorrow. All right, here we go. We had Bill, Cincy, Buffalo, and the Jets. Seattle, New Orleans, and Dallas. I know Al made a deal for a couple of those, Bill. Was it the second two of those? Or just let me know which ones Al bought from you. Gila, Kansas City. Get you the Colts. Elliott, San Francisco. Jacksonville. Greg, Denver, Giants, and Rams. We got Chargers, Titans, and Packers. Second two. Okay, so that would put Al with New Orleans and Dallas. Got it. Dave, Pittsburgh, Minnesota. Steve, Chicago, New England. Bill B, Philly, Washington. Let's see, Titans went to Greg. If Greg wants to sell, Ryan wants to buy. Jesse, Houston, Miami. Jeff, Detroit, Arizona. Brad, Tampa Bay, Atlanta. Caesar, Las Vegas, Baltimore. And Al closed this up with Cleveland. Gets Carolina. Greg will pass. All right, we got Bill, Cincy, Buffalo, Jets, and Cowboys. Cincy, Seattle, Buffalo, and the Jets. Al, New Orleans, and Dallas. Gila, Kansas City, Indy. Elliot, San Francisco, Jacksonville. Greg, Denver, Chargers, Giants, Titans, Rams, and Packers. Dave, Pittsburgh, Minnesota. Steve, Chicago, New England. Bill B, Philly, Washington. Jesse, Houston, Miami. Jeff C, Detroit, Arizona. Brad, Tampa Bay, Atlanta. Caesar, Vegas, and Baltimore. And Al, Cleveland, and Carolina. All right, guys, let's get us two more boxes. Here we go. 9 times. The high number tonight. Six, 7, 8, and number 9. We got box 85 and 35. Randomize that list 9 times. 85 and 35. There is 85. And 35. Great. All right, first up, box 85. Box Ocho Cinco. Let's see what we got. Good luck. It's Denver. Greg. Denver throwback. I like that. I love that style too. I don't know why they need to quit changing things, what they need to do. That one is Schwartz authenticated. It is a rep. It's the old quarterback. The snake. Yep, Jake the Snake. Jake Plummer on the throwback. May the Schwartz be with you. There you go. Nice hit, Greg. I was a Jake Plummer fan. I liked him. I don't know why. God, my buddies used to make fun of me. Like, why do you like that guy? I just thought he was good. I guess I remember, God, whatever. I think it was the Rose Bowl he played against Ohio State. I thought he did fantastic. All right, box 35. Here we go. Oh boy. The Rams, Greg, doubling up. Greg getting 2 in this one. Beckett authenticated. Pulling an owl. There you go. It's a rep. Not Warner. Still a Hall of Famer. Dick Vermeil. Nice hit, Greg. Dick Vermeil on the flash. All right, guys. The Facebook pre-fills give us Adrian Peterson, Matt Hasselback, Jake Plummer, and Dick Vermeil. Going to try a 2-box live fill. Let me get it typed in before you claim. There it is. All right, we got Bill B with Philly. Jeff C, San Francisco. Brugman, Cincy. Greg, Denver. Bill S, Buffalo. Dave, Pittsburgh. Mark, late on Cincy. Bill, late on Cincy. Al, Houston. Joseph, Detroit. Greg, the Jets. Al, Cleveland. Caesar, late on Pittsburgh. Greg, Dallas. Dave, the Bears. Caesar, Vegas. Bill, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. And we got one spot left. Gila Saints. That fills it. All right. I forgot to set half the helmets out, but that still filled it. Green Bay, Vegas, Chicago, Dallas, Cleveland. There it is. Yeah, I got you with Cleveland, Al. I just forgot to put the helmet over. Oh, gotcha. All right, here we go. Pull some randoms. First up, we had Bill B with Philly, Atlanta. Jeff C, San Francisco, Miami. Brugman, Cincy, the Giants. Greg, Denver, Jacksonville. Bill S, Buffalo. Oh, shit. Minnesota. Dave, Pittsburgh. The Rams. Al, Houston. Indy. Joseph, Detroit. New England. Greg, the Jets. The Titans. Al, Cleveland. Baltimore. Greg, Dallas. Arizona. Dave, Chicago. Washington. Caesar, Vegas. Chargers. Bill, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. Kansas City, Seattle. And Gila closed us up with New Orleans. It's Carolina. All right, guys. On this one, we've got Bill B, Philly, Atlanta. Jeff C, San Francisco, Miami. Brugman, Cincy, and the Giants. Greg, Denver, Jacksonville. Bill S, Buffalo, Minnesota. Dave, Pittsburgh, and the Rams. Al, Houston, and Indianapolis. Good grief. Joseph, Detroit, New England. Greg, Jets and Titans. Al, Cleveland, Baltimore. Greg, Dallas, Arizona. Dave, Chicago, Washington. Caesar, Vegas and the Chargers. Bill, Green Bay, Tampa Bay, Kansas City, Seattle. And Gila closed us up with New Orleans and got the Panthers. All right, guys, I think we'll finish up with a one box. Then we'll try one after this. It will be a one boxer, and it will be the last one of the night. We'll come back tomorrow and see what we can do tomorrow. I'll put up the dollar break, and I'll also put the Mahomes box up, see if we can get it filled tomorrow. All right, here we go. 9 times for 2 boxes. I think I forgot to put a picture up, but there was a 2 in there. Maybe I did put a picture up. Maybe nobody wanted to. I don't know. Seven, 8, and number 9. Going to be box 92. And we already did 151, so we're going to hit it again. And 1163. 92 and 1163. 92 and 1163. A Mahomes box is a box that has 12 different autographs in it. It has 2 full-size helmets. I I think it's 2 full-size helmets, 2 jerseys, 2 minis. That's 6. 2 flat items, like an 8x10 or a card or something like that. It's got us to, that should be 8. It's got a 16x20. That makes it 9. Gosh. I don't remember what else is in there. I think a pylon's in there. That's 10. And I can't remember what I've said's in there so far, and I don't remember what the other 2 are. But I'm pretty sure there's 12 items. Not a guaranteed Mahomes by any chance, but there's supposed to be Mahomes items in those boxes. It's been a while since I've done one. They're pretty neat. You get a diverse section of stuff. So there's a whole bunch of it. I think in this one it's called Taylor's. Whatever she called her CD she redid. It's like Taylor's Choice or something. Yep, break the whole box. It'll be 12 items, 1 price. It's a little more pricey than the normal breaks. Each team, they give a pretty long list of who's in there. So kind of break it or price it based on each team. Like there might be some cheap ones. It'll go to Kansas City. If I did it all teams priced the same, I'd probably do it as a random. But I'm just going to go with tiered pricing based on, popularity of team and players involved. It's a good question, man. I never really thought about doing it as a random. I don't think I will. Those boxes are so expensive. I don't get them very often. When I do, I think they're pretty fun. I like seeing all the different stuff in them. I wish I could. I can't remember what the other 2 items are. I'll print a whole list. I'll do a preview on it so everybody can see what it is, and then I'll put the actual product pricing on. All right, guys. Here we go. First live fill 92. You're welcome, Brady. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like them. Just don't get to do them very often. Like I said, they're pretty expensive. All right, box 92. Here we go. Good luck. Oh, there they are. Oh. When it's your night, it's your night. Greg had the Jets. New York Jets. Schwartz authenticated. It is a rep. A hat trick. It is. And that one's going to be the Hall of Famer 2019. Kevin Mawai. I hope I said that right. Kevin Mawai. Nice hit, Greg. Jets, Kevin Mawai. Man, what a night. Last 3 hits have been Greg. Dave says, make it a Steeler. All right. Box 1163. And we will do a 1-boxer after this to close us out. 1163. Good luck. You're welcome, Greg. Hat trick. 5 helmets opened. 3 of them are Greg. he said, go check on your kids. Had paper in it. packing back there. The Bears. Apparently, this is TriStar authenticated. TriStar authenticated. It is a rep. That is you, Dave. And there he is. Let's see. Dave at Chicago. Got Lance Briggs. Lance Briggs on the Bears. Nice hit, Dave. All right. Okay, guys, going to do a one box. Going to be the last one of the night. We will come back tomorrow, see what we can do. Thanks, Greg, for letting him win. Let me get it typed in. There it is. Grab a spot if you want a spot. And I've got Jeff C., San Francisco. Greg, Denver. Mark, Cincy. Dave, Pittsburgh. Brugman late on Cincy. Johnny 5, Detroit. Caesar, the Chargers. Braun, late on San Fran. Bill, Buffalo. Al, Houston. Bill B., Philly. Gila, Kansas City. Greg, the Giants. Jeff, Indy. Al, Cleveland. Bill, the Jets. Greg, the Rams. Oh, Joseph, closing us with Dallas. Joseph was the last one with Dallas. Everybody below Joseph. Sorry about that. All right. This will be the last one of the night. We'll come back tomorrow. Brugman will buy a random if anybody wants to sell. I'll give it a second if anybody wants to sell Brugman a random. Johnny 5 says he'll sell him his. Got it. All right, we got Jeff, San Francisco, Arizona. Greg, Denver, Tampa Bay. Mark, Cincy, Carolina. Dave, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. Johnny 5, Detroit, Brugman, Atlanta. Caesar, Chargers, Patriots. Bill, Buffalo, Tennessee. Al, Houston, Jacksonville. Bill B, Philly, New Orleans. Gila, Kansas City, Chicago. Greg, the Giants, the Raiders. Jeff C, Indy, Seattle. Al, Cleveland, Minnesota. Bill, the Jets, the Dolphins. Greg, the Rams and Packers. And Joseph closing us with Dallas. It's Washington. All right, guys, we got Jeff C, San Francisco, Arizona. Greg, Denver, Tampa Bay. Mark, Cincy, Carolina. Dave, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. Johnny 5, Detroit, Brugman, Atlanta. Caesar, Chargers and Patriots. Bill, Buffalo, Tennessee. Al, Houston, Jacksonville. Bill B, Philly, New Orleans. Gila, Kansas City, Chicago. Greg, Giants and Raiders. Jeff C, Indy, Seattle. Al, Cleveland, Minnesota. Bill, Jets and Dolphins. Greg, Rams and Packers. And Joseph, Dallas and the Washington Commanders. All right, let's get us a box. This is a one box. All right, 9 times for the box. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 is a lot. 7, 8, and number 9. Going to be box 52. And I randomize that list 9 times. Box 52. Where you at? There it is. $52. Let's change that. Been a little while. All right, guys. Good luck. Last one of the night. Nope. Oh, there they are. Miami on the 305. I guess that's an alternate. Bill. Miami was his Jets random. Come on. I've never called anyone in Miami, but I'm guessing 305 is the exchange down there. Miami Dolphins. This one is Fanatics Authenticated. I think this is a fresh one because I think we pulled him not too long ago. Nice hit, Bill. That is Jalen Waddle. Huh. Writes his last name in regular print, not cursive. That's interesting. Never really paid attention. Nice hit, Bill. Jalen Waddle to close the night. So tonight we've got Jalen Waddle, Adrian Peterson, Matt Hasselback, Jake Plummer, Dick Vermeil, Kevin Mawai, and Lance Briggs. All right, guys, I appreciate the fills. I will be back tomorrow. We'll open some more. Yep, Mark, we'll see you next time. All right, guys, have a great Saturday. Look for the dollar break at noon, the Mahomes box at some point, and then some Facebook fills. All right, guys, have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow.